we have not got video? Why have we not got video? Why? Options. Yes, we have video now. Nice. Hello everybody. I'm currently got 0 viewers, but I'm sure someone will watch this after it's after it's uploaded, after we go live. I am on Real Drone Simulator, and we're going to do a little bit of flying. I need to get my chat overlay up, so I'm going to do that now. Which isn't working. Thank you, Streamlabs. Why is that not working? Anyway, let's pick a map. I need to get the overlay working, guys.
1, go.
Settings, game overlay. Well, they should be there. Hotkeys. Toggle in-game overlay. Why is it not working, man? That's crazy. Hello, Tilton. Let's hope it doesn't play up today. I don't think it's gonna play up today. It's just Streamlabs is now not deciding to find or give me my overlay, and I kind of need the overlay because I can't tab out to check if someone's messaged, you know, in chat. So game overlay, enable game overlay, yes. Let's change. I'm trying to do like a weird keybind, I guess. Let's just change the keybind. Hotkeys. Toggle overlay. Let's do Control Shift and 1, and then positioning mode Control Shift and 2. Let's save that. Yeah, I need to know what you guys are saying.
Angle.
Otherwise.
Angle.
Why is it not working? Guys, this is a problem. Angle.
The horizon. Angle. The horizon. Angle.
Oh dear, not working out for us.
Arrow.
I'm gonna have to keep tabbing out, aren't I? Oh, we hit the thing. No, that's gonna bother me. I need to get this to work. Oh, it's working there, but the game, I can see it, but the game is, the game's on top of it, which isn't great. So let me entertain you. Oh, pardon me. I've been drinking my coffee, Tilden, so might be a bit twitchy. Let me go back to the main menu. Option. I can see them in the main menu. Why can I see them in the main menu? Full screen window. I feel like that would be better, right? I can see them now. Can you see the game? You can see the game. Beautiful. Can't catch a break with streaming. I know. I need to get myself a camera as well, so I can actually stream my my controller on YouTube and TikTok probably. Right, guys. Sorry, I'm just having a drink of coffee. Good in my coffee. We don't do multiplayer. We're gonna go over here. I'm flying this one because although there's not as many locations in this game, it is one of my favourite simulators just for realism, and there's real flight locations. There's real world locations in this. Also, I'm a little bit chummy with the developer.
1, go.
I've been talking to the developer now for over a month or so. Um, he's a really nice guy from Hungary who's developed all of this single-handedly. He flies drones. He goes out with like photogrammetry technology. He uses it, imports it all into his software, and then he makes these amazing levels. But he's got a new level coming up, a new map, which just looks stunning, absolutely stunning. And hopefully he's going to give me a test build, and he wants me to show you guys. But at the moment it's strictly, I've only seen what he's posted publicly on YouTube. I think it's public at least. I haven't got a build of the game, but he lets me test the different builds of the game with the new levels in it. So it's gonna be good fun to fly somewhere. I think it's Portland in America. He's got friends there that sent him a bunch of flight data, a bunch of video, like actual just like 4K video, and then he's managed to port it and do all this business with photogeometry. And yeah, it's looking nice. Oh, I'm not gonna make that. I'm not gonna make that. Oh dear. Can we change our flight angle? I can't remember how we do it in this. Ah, there we go. There we go. 35 is what I usually like. Oh god, I forget that's there. Whoa. I'm in a really weird quad. I don't know what quad I'm on. I think I'm on a 3-inch 3S or 3-inch 4S maybe. That's not that weird. That's not weird at all. It feels weird. It feels weird because I'm used to the kind of janky arcade physics of other sims like Liftoff and stuff. Because I haven't played this in a while. You can definitely feel the weight of quads in this. And like the motor spool times. We're getting better though. We are getting better. I think we scraped something there. Oh god! Yeah, I'm looking forward to testing these new maps that he's got planned. I think it's just the one map at the moment. He's got his river one, which he's doing all of his Gaussian splattering tech, and he's been showing me a lot of screenshots, a lot of videos, and it just looks gorgeous. I think it's probably going to be one of the better looking sims out there, like in terms of like, hey, this is an actual real world location. Like the trees are like even the trees in the same spots as the real life. Like it's crazy, and the lighting and stuff. I think his tech's improved because I'm not sure how he's done this level, but you can kind of see the textures are a little bit like crayony, a little bit blown out. But I think they're a lot better in his newer workflow, like his newer techniques. I'm not sure. But what I've seen, they look really, really, really groovy. Really nice. What's over here? I don't think I've actually flown over here. Can we go in this? Yes, it looks like you can go in. It's a bit like Google Maps, like 3D models. Looks like you can go in, but you can't. Oh, we went too far. Let's change the map. Let's go back here. I'm just gonna shift control 2 to reposition. No. Okay, that's not working. I've got a huge box of all my subscribers in, which is lovely if I had like 1,000 viewers that were all subscribing during this live stream, but I don't. It's like 9 days ago I got a subscriber. Thanks! It's like my last subscriber was 9 days ago. Brilliant. Thank you, YouTube, for really helping me with the algorithm. Such wow. Such wow, YouTube. Oh, I made a custom map on this because I made the field that I fly in. Oh, hang on. Before we go here, let's go back. How do we go back? How do we go back? I don't know if I can. Is there a back button there? Because I can't see it with the. There it is. Yeah, it's hiding behind the big box with the subscribers. I'm going to change the quad. I want to do a 4-incher. I'm pretty sure there was a 4-incher. I can't remember. Oh no, I made it. I made it. Select drone. It was iFly. I made the Nazgul, didn't I? That's the really heavy one, isn't it? That's a really, really heavy drone. That's more my size. That is basically what I fly, this one, but with the 4-inch. So we can customize the drone. They've even got the correct, yes, 2207, 2450 kV iFlight motors. Those are the exact motors on my F4, which is, I love it. Amazing. That's another reason why I really, really, really just love this simulator. Action camera, we don't need an action camera. Battery, I fly with a 1385, I think, some weird number like that. Mine's 150C, but that's close enough. That is more than close enough, so we'll have that one. Propellers, I think, yeah, I've already set this up, I think, for my one. I think I use HQ props, or it came with HQ props. I might actually have to get some gem fans. I might buy some gem fans in real life. They are the best props out there. I might buy some gem fans just so I can have the exact same ones in sim. Would make sense. It would make sense. So I think that's all groovy. Motors, action cam, FPV antenna. That's fine. We're just using the DJI one. And that's cool. How do we get out of that? That's all done anyway. Yeah, normally it calculates all the parts that you've changed, but we've already set this up. I set this up ages ago. This is what I was flying with on my last turn the lights off. Lovely. You can even take screenshots. You can even take screenshots of your drone, which is really, really lovely. I love that. Anyway, let's fly. Let's go to my custom map. It's a really basic custom map because I'm not good at making maps. But it is to scale. It's the Brockham playing field in an area called Brockham, in where I live. And although there isn't, gem fans are good. Yeah, gem fans are good. They are very nice. So this is the map I made, and it's basically in the real world location. You've got hills in the background here, big hills with like chalk cliffs, and you've got a road here, right? You've got a road about here, and there's trees here. I need to put the trees down here. And there's a football field there, there's another football field there, and there's another football field there. So these are the goals. I try to get them to scale and like do the terrain. It looks janky. There's a single tree here and there's 2 trees here. These are rugby fields. If you live in the UK, you'll know what rugby fields look like. Pretty much like American football posts. They're a little bit wider than the rugby ones. I couldn't find something quite so thin, but I guess I could have scaled them, but bless me. And then there's some floodlights here. The field goes off over here, but I don't really fly over there because there's like a clubhouse and stuff. I fly in this bit, and I could do a lot of freestyle stuff here. There's no gazebo here in real life. I've just placed that there because that's where I take off. There's another road that goes here, and there's trees and bushes here, and there's a bench. There's a bench here. So I take off here. So this was just me, and I looked at my video, and my quad's on the ground, and I looked, and this looks almost perfect in terms of scale. Absolutely perfect. So that's quite funny. How do we fly? Play. There we go. I can't remember.
Three,
So
two,
this will be quite fun.
go.
The video of this field is actually on YouTube. Oh, I'm not used to this drone. So you could judge my level of artistic recreation on this field. It's when I did the stormy Nazgul flight in the really like stormy weather. Oh god, I can really feel the weight. Oh dear. Hang on. Let me get my mojo. Really feel the weight of this quad as opposed to the one I was just flying. Ah dear. God, I look like I've never flown a drone before. I look so bad. People are gonna be like, oh my god, does this kid even know how to fly drones? Oh, I have not played this simulator in a while, so it's just relearning my muscle memory, man. Madness, madness. Oh, we overrolled that. Oh, scraped it. Scrapey, scrapey. How often do I fly at this place? Not as often as I'd like. Because it requires a drive there, and I don't drive, so I probably could get the bus. But it's weather. It's weather. I live in the crappiest country I think I've ever bloody heard of, and that's England. So yeah. I hate the weather here. It's awful. Awful, awful, awful. I love flying here, bro. I've flown here a couple of times. I want to fly here more, just because it's really good. Like, there's definitely a race you could do here. Like, I'll talk you through the race that I've set up in my head. It's not so much a race, it's just a race layout. Obviously, I'm only racing against myself. But basically, I take off from here. You're gonna try and get your driver's license. Yeah, man. I would if I could, but I'm like I said, my vision's so poor. I can't. There's no way I could drive. I wouldn't legally be able to drive. Bit of a bummer. I shouldn't really fly drones, but we don't let that stop us. Anyway, so my race in mind for this place in real life would be something like this, right? So this is the takeoff spot. This is where me, my mum, and my dog will be sitting on a dog walk, and then I bring my drone with me. We'll sit here. I take off. I go through. Oh, I go through here. I don't touch that one because that one's too close to the trees. Go through these ones. Spin round here. Slalom that. Maybe go round it like that. Through the trees. Round this tree. We do like a climb gate thing like that. Through here. Through here. Back round these. Oh. Oh god. Status is critical. Oh dear, yeah, we've broken the quad. Through that one, if my quad was alright, and then back to land here. That would be the race in real life. But there's so many different layouts you can do. That's why I built this in the simulator. because I wanted to like just like muck about with like a real world location. Give me a minute, I'll be back. No worries, Tilden. I'm still going to talk to myself because this will obviously be uploaded to the YouTubes.
3, 2, 1.
Oh gosh, I'm really feeling the weight on this quad. I really feel like I'm really shit at flying. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. This is a move that I did in real life. I went like that and then I dove those trees. Oh dear. It's got such a heavy flight feeling, as opposed to other simulators. I don't know if it's as realistic as I think it would be. I feel like, I guess I'm trying to recreate my drone in the real world, which weighs slightly less. I have a slightly heavier battery though, probably, because I got the 13850. But a different discharge rate, so I feel like the discharge rate might actually give it a bit more thrust to weight ratio of how much the battery could deliver voltage. This feels very not sluggish, but heavy. Does feel heavy. My quad doesn't feel this heavy, I don't think. It feels very feels a little bit too sharp on the turns as well. I feel like I'm like blowing out my turns quite a lot, but it's very, very close to real life. Ah! I think funny enough, actually, making my 4-inch in uncrashed actually feels like the most realistic in terms of real life versus my simulator for that specific drone that I've got in real life. That one feels the most realistic. Although I don't like the physics in uncrashed that much. I think it's better than most games or most simulators, but I don't think it's the best. But in terms of that quad, I think it does actually feel pretty darn close. Oh, we're getting our mojo back, guys. I'm getting used to the feeling now. Oh, we weren't high enough. Oops. You're back. Nice one, Tilden. We're getting our mojo back. A little bit. Oh, he says while scraping. Another thing that's really interesting with Real Drone Simulator is that his workflow, I'm not sure how much I can say really, because it's all sort of, obviously he's a developer and he doesn't want stuff to be leaked per se, but the software that he uses, I know this because I've spoken to him quite a bit about it. But he basically wants a way that people can easily import their own flights with their 4K footage, with their action cams and their DJI 03 footage and all sorts of stuff like that. He wants them to be able to import them and actually get their real life flight location loaded up with all the graphical tech and 3D rendered as a map for the game. And we spoke about it. I downloaded the software that he uses, which is currently free, but I'm not sure how long that that will be, because it's not his software. It's software that he uses, I think, in partnership or whatever. Every time I've tried to do it, it's crashed my computer, which is a little bit annoying. I think it's just my luck. But it's really interesting to watch. It takes hours though. It takes hours. You basically, what I did was I uploaded some footage of my flight in the hills behind this map here. I actually flew near the hills, these chalk cliffs, and it's doing all the splats and the Gaussian whatever, and it's creating like 3D, like almost like LiDAR points, and there's something like 40,000 of these like points being generated. It's crazy. Easy if you compare with Google Maps, just imagine. Yeah, man, that Google Maps API thing is really cool, but that actually costs developers in the long run. You only get a certain amount of bandwidth of that, because I looked into that for something. But yeah, and you can see all these like splats being generated, and it's crazy, crazy, crazy. Like, and you can see trees starting to form. The terrain starting to form, a parked car starts to form, you know, and yeah, you can basically create your real-world locations from a video. It's madness, absolute madness. So I'm not sure later down the horizon that will hopefully be something that we could do in this simulator, which would be awesome. Oh no. Bugger.
Status is critical.
Oh dear, we've crashed. Let's change the map.
2, 1, go.
Let's change the map.
Hi, love.
Just imagine Google Maps with a free-player world without worrying about battery, and you can go anywhere you want. Yeah, that honestly, that would be so good. There's two games. One of them just doesn't work, and it's like I refunded it on Steam. There's two games on Steam. Something Explorer, but you have to make a Google account and do all of this like Google Maps API stuff, and then like put your card on there. They don't charge you, they just do a credit check thing, and it's like, dude, am I really doing this for a bloody game? But when it worked, it was quite fun. It was quite fun. You can literally go anywhere in the world. But the drone physics were just awful, awful. It wasn't great. Yeah, man, I'd love like a one-to-one. That's why I want. You know what I want? I want an actual FPV mod for Flight Simulator. There is one. There is one, but it's terrible. It's shockingly terrible. And there's only one mod, and it's that one. And it's just awful, that mod. Really, really, really bad. So hopefully the new one that's out in a couple of weeks, 2.5 weeks, Flight Sim 2024. Hopefully that someone might make a drone mod for that. Especially that the graphics are like really, really good in 24. Whoa. As opposed to the older one. I mean, the graphics in Flight Sim 2020 are amazing. It's like, how could you even improve on that? And then you see the footage from Flight Sim 2024 and you're like, oh my god, they did improve them. How? Because they were already really good. Oh god, we got real bad prop wash there. Whoa. Oh yeah, leaves in this game are just like solid leaves. You don't need to live, and you'd easily benefit people.
1, go.
Like without cars to travel. Yeah, man, I know. It would be awesome. Would be awesome. Actually went through the trees that time. The leaves weren't solid. Oh no, we were going so fast down there. That was like pod racing from Star Wars. Ah! There is races in this game, but I am terrible at racing. I just like the freedom of Freestyle. Which path should we take? Let's take this one. Whoa! Didn't know where the path went. I'm stuck. Oh, I don't know. Sometimes this simulator just feels a little bit stiff. I have to say, little criticism there. It just feels very. And I'm flying on my rates, so it's not really my rate. I just feel like when I fly this simulator, I feel like I've picked up an FPV controller for the first time ever. And I don't know if that's because the physics are just like more realistic, or there's like something slightly off about them. I can't quite put my finger on it, but when I made the TikTok video about this, the one that's got like 60k views, 65k I think it was, I did say that this was one of my favourite simulators, and it definitely is. Oh, whoa, are we stuck?
3, 2.
There we go, bit of a bug there.
Go.
Am I live tonight? I don't know. I might do. I might go live tonight. Last night's was a bit. Not many people joined last night. I couldn't get it to work for ages, could I? Bloody TikTok Studio was like, nah, not having it. But yeah, in that video that I did of this when I first discovered this game, and I got like 65k views. I did say it's one of my favourites, so I still hold that true. It's just after playing it now for a little bit longer, I do feel like I do see the little limitations, but it's definitely one of the best out there in terms of simulators.
2, 1,
Definitely.
go.
It's just a shame there's not as much content as the other simulators, because I think that would bump it up in terms of like rating out of 10 if I was to give it a gnome rating. I'd probably give it, at the moment, I'd probably give it 7.5 gnomes out of 10. Wow. Christ, those leaves, man. Oh god. Didn't pull up enough. Christ, can you imagine all these bushes? Our Gem fans would be in pieces.
3,
You'll probably be at my
2,
live. No
1,
worries, man.
go.
I'll if I go live today, it's gonna be an impromptu one because I'm not normally live on Thursdays. I mean, I'm not normally live at all, not even on YouTube. So this is an impromptu live stream as well. But hey ho. Oh, there had to be a tree there. Anyway, I think I'm probably gonna stop the live stream now, Tilden. If I'm the leaves are a lot worse. Yeah, they are. So they're not even squidgy. They're like completely solid. I am going to end the live here, and I might go live this evening. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I will. But I'll let you know in the Discord if I do. That's the wrong. I got the wrong screen on, guys. There we go. Thanks for watching. I haven't actually seen the screen. There we go. I've got my little gnomes on there. How's that? I like YouTube streaming. It's way better than TikTok. I want to try and get everyone over to YouTube rather than TikTok. But anyway, I'm gonna end the stream here. I'll see you later if I go live, Tilden. I'll let you know on the Discord if I go live. I'm gonna probably say that I probably won't be live, but you never know. I will be live tomorrow because Friday is my usual scheduled time. So if not, I'll see you Friday. But yes, thank you for watching the stream, and I'll hopefully see you soon. Goodbye, guys.